Alright guys, how's it going? It's Relentless UK1 here, and today I'm playing Terraria. Now this is going to be the first video on my channel because of unfortunate circumstances that led to me removing my older channel. But today I'm going to show you guys how to fight the wall of flesh. A lot of people have messaged me on Steam and whatever saying, you know, I've tried to fight it so many times, I don't know how to kill it. Well, I'm going to show you how. Now this isn't based on gear at all. Anybody can kill the wall of flesh, you've just got to know how to do it. I mean, I'm using hallowed armor, and I will be using a Unreal Minishark and an Unreal Hallowed repeater. If I decide that I need to use the repeater, I probably won't. I won't be using any potions for it. I won't be using any melee weapons. I will not probably use any healing potions either because I'm fine for defense. Now, what I'd recommend for your accessories, if you're able to, is get +4 defense on all of them. Now, I'm just wearing the mithril set as a social, so it just kind of shows off what my character looks like, and I kind of like the look of the set, so... but yeah, let's go down to hell. Now you have to make sure you have a guide voodoo doll with you, because if you don't, you're going to look a bit silly. And down we go. Should probably put the fairy bell on. Now, like I said, this setup is not dependent on gear. The first time we ever did it, we were in cobalt armor. So, yeah. And I was in molten armor for the point of that, actually. I basically didn't have any armor that was that great. I mean, the molten armor, don't get me wrong, the molten armor was amazing at one point, and wow, that's a lot of corruption. Didn't expect that to go down that far. Alright, well, gonna have to be sorting that out later. Ah, dear. But, here we go, we're down in hell. Now we just need to run to where I've set everything up. And I'm not even melee right now, but this is a good way to get Deathweed actually, because of all the Eben stolen and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna have to come down here and cleanse this at some point. Pain in the ass. I know, I've had a couple of people say, you know, how do you kill the wall of flesh? And all you really need is a ranged weapon that doesn't do too bad damage. If you've got that, then, you know, you're golden pretty much. I mean, I would recommend maybe jumping into a friend's server, trying to get a hold of a cobalt repeater or an adamantite repeater. Hell, you might even get lucky and somebody might give you a hallowed one. But for this one, I will be using the Minishark for the most part, and I'm using silver bullets. I didn't bother getting meteor bullets, I probably should have, but I think they'll be fine. So, this is where I'm going to start it from. Now I've got my fairy bell on, and I've got a demon coming to say hi to me. Go away. Thank you. Right, so, to get the wall of flesh to come out, first of all, you do that. And then change to your weapon, and here he comes. So, let's get rid of the hungry first, because when they hit you, they do hurt. Doesn't matter what armor you're in now. The wall of flesh has 8000 HP, which can seem a bit daunting for some people, but I mean, I'm more than happy to help anybody in my stream. Let's go through this boss. I really don't mind. Because I actually kind of enjoy killing this boss. We've killed him quite a few times since we've been able to, but the only parts of his body you can hit are his mouth and his eyes. You try and hit the actual wall itself and you're going to look kind of silly. But for the most part, imp. God damn it. But when he dies, he drops a box of demonite ore, which has all your goodies in it. Now, oh sorry, demonite brick. Now, I got a pwn hammer out of that. I've already got one. Will you go away? Seriously. Right, and I got a sorcerer emblem, which again, I've already got one of those as well. It's a guarding one. I don't use magic stuff, so, you know, go figure. Now to remove this, so it's not in the way for the next time I come down to do it. But yeah, I mean, I'm more than happy to help anybody of my friends. Let's get through this, but I will warn you that once you've been through this, the game then goes into hard mode pretty much. It doesn't put your character in like hardcore or anything else like that. It just puts the game into hard mode. You'll get all these new things spawning. You'll get access to the Goblin Tinkerer. You'll also be able to get the snow globes out of presents, which you activate to get the Frost Legion, which will allow you to get Santa Claus. Um, the mechanic, she can be found in dungeons, I believe, but she can also be found underground as well. That's where we found her for the second time. The first time we found her, I maybe got her killed, but you know. What the hell is going on over here? Loads of stars and shit. Wow. Okay, that's quite a few stars. And this area is where we fight our other bosses. All the new ones. The Twins, the Destroyer, and Skeletron Prime. Now, I think the only boss I'm capable of soloing right now is the Destroyer, but that's my melee setup. Which, if I put that on... da, da, da. With my melee setup, I've got 72 defense, so it is a lot more, sort of, you know. And for the most part, I use the Excalibur. But again, it's not impossible to solo this boss either. I don't actually have the necessary things to summon it, but basically, you know, you get yourself a setup, you go and hunt for fucking statues and shit like that. Once you've got all the statues and whatever, you take it from there. Drag them up to a timer, turn the timer on before you summon the boss, and just keep running back and forward. Try and obviously avoid getting hit. You're going to have to use potions as well because it's not a fail-safe plan. Well, it is a fail-safe plan, rather, sorry. But it's something you can kick back on if you happen to need the health. Did that slime really just open that door? Chainsaw. Right. God damn it. Right. Anyway guys, that's the Wall of Flesh. That's a little explanation of how you do things. If you're unsure of anything, just, you know, drop it in the comments. We happen to be on the wiki practically every day. We don't update it or anything like that, but we use the wiki a lot, so thank you to the wiki contributors to allowing us to actually know this stuff. And for the most part, if you guys need help killing the Wall of Flesh and whatever, let me know. But for now, Relentless UK1, Terraria against the Wall of Flesh. And thanks for watching.